YATA is a social platform for youth who want to utilize theatre as a medium for expression.
My boy, once you come out here, I run it. Anytime you join this, I run this. So the skit is called Gangs and Boys, right? And the skit really is about what happens when a boy decides, perhaps because he's looking for fun, looking for love, he gets pushed into joining a gang. He chooses to look at gangs as a form of a family, of love and support. I don't know. You're dead.
One of the aspects of Walls Down is to get young people to engage in arts expression that will help them constructively, help them in their lives, in their communities, and help them to build resilience against crime that they see around them every day. Normally they're used to expressing themselves perhaps through anger, through violence that they see every day, and this gives them a chance to explore their creative talent and to see what else they can do and how else they can communicate that is not destructive to their own existence.
My brother Pop, a bullet fled through here, I get shot.
In our neighborhood, a lot of crime happen, and we are, like all of us in the neighborhood, I think is already tired of seeing a lot of gang violence.
There's a lot of hurt and pain. There's a lot of history of violence that has happened to the community. There's a lot of, I think, a lot of talk about death. Not so much about hope, but a lot of the children speak sometimes about losing loved ones. Brothers, cousins, mainly males, that have been caught up in the gang culture within the community. Most children can't even go on a basketball court in present time Belize and feel safe. Walls Down as a concept is to go into communities and to allow children within the communities to interact. And so Walls Down really challenges the idea that as a community, we cannot come together and start the healing process and start to really look at how what we're doing affects our children. And so it's huge to be able to do that for a day and show communities that they themselves can host events where children feel safe to express themselves.
Well, our relationship with YATA is basically giving them the space that they could do their work. We wanted to incorporate a lot of the arts, and it was a perfect opportunity to introduce young people to drama.
We're hoping that we can begin to have kids display what they can do on stage, not just as a form of spectacle, but as a form of showing them that they can express positively what they're going through a song, through a rapper, or through a drawing, and have that become a discussion that can really get them some help.
I love the drum, the dance, and the art, and the theater, the acting that we did. Yeah.
If we have something to control our mind by not paying attention to anything that is bad happening in our neighborhood, then it will help us to focus on that than being in the bad situation in our neighborhood.
I think I need to know the answer now.
If a child walks into a program that's being done with YATA, it's not just what happens for the day, it's what it means. It could be a word that you say, an encouragement that you give them that really can extend beyond the lifetime of that program. That's how I really began to do what I did. One day, one teacher said something nice, did something nice, and it made me see my possibility as a human being. Because I grew up in the South Side, in a deep part of the South Side where there's a lot of violence as well. And so one teacher said something one day that made a huge impact for the rest of my life. So it might look like a program to many, but what you might say in one moment can change a child's life forever. you.